right now, someone weaker than you is winning. Why? Because they speak with certainty. They act like they deserve everything. And guess what? The world believes them. But you're hesitating, overthinking, waiting for the right moment, the perfect words, the perfect feeling, while someone else snatches away what should have been yours. In this video, we are going to boost your confidence up to a new level by using these proven techniques. So, stay tuned.
Part 1. Confidence is power. Confidence isn't a trait, it's a weapon. Machiavelli knew centuries ago, confidence isn't a trait, it's a weapon. And if you don't wield it, someone else will use it against you. Here's the reality. The bold get ahead, even if they lack the skill. The hesitant, they get left behind, no matter how brilliant they are. The world doesn't give power to the best. It gives it to the most certain. And today, you're about to change that.
Part 2. Killing the inner servant. Kill the servant within. You weren't born weak. You were made that way. Trained to obey. Trained to seek approval. That voice inside you, the one that hesitates, that apologizes before speaking, that's not you. That's the inner servant who's been programmed to submit. And if you don't kill him, you'll never be free. Every time you hesitate, your transformation starts with inversion. Every time you want to shrink, expand. Every time you want to explain, pause. Every time you want to apologize, stare. Because dangerous confidence isn't about feeling ready. It's about doing what the inner servant would never dare. Part 3. Speaking with authority. Speak like your words are decisions, not suggestions. You speak like your words are decisions, not suggestions. No more soft tones. No more nodding to seek approval. You take up space. You stop apologizing. You stop asking for permission. Because the truth is, you don't need permission. You never did. You speak with finality. Your words don't invite discussion. They demand respect. Part 4. Mastering the silence. Silence is control. You see, the most powerful men don't make noise to be heard. They enter a room and the atmosphere shifts. They don't compete because they already won. Machiavelli understood this. Power isn't in speaking first. It's in waiting. You don't need to be liked. You need others to calibrate to you. Presence is the ultimate weapon. When you move, you don't rush. You wait, like a predator. Calm, calculated, ready to strike. You don't need to announce your presence. When you walk into a room, people feel it. You own that room, without ever needing to say a word. Part 5. The power of rejection. Rejection is clarity. Now let's talk about rejection. Here's something most people will never tell you. Rejection isn't defeat. Rejection is clarity. It shows you who's blind, who's weak, who's unaware of your power. So don't react. Don't beg for validation. When they reject you, let them. Because now you know exactly where you stand. You don't need them. They need you. Use rejection as fuel. Rejection isn't personal, it's positional. And now, you know who's in your way. What do you do next? You become scarcer. You sharpen your image. You amplify your value until they must come back to you. You've made them irrelevant. You've made yourself untouchable. Part 6. Speaking with certainty. Speak like someone who can't be wrong. Here's the game you've been missing. The tone of your voice. It speaks louder than your words. When you speak with authority. Not louder, calmer, slower. You lower your pitch. You speak like someone who already knows they're right. You stop talking to impress. You talk to decide, and people will follow you. The key is this. When you speak, you don't ask for permission. You expect it, and you'll see it in their eyes. The way they listen differently, the way they respect you, because they know you've already made up your mind. Part 7. The final transformation. Rejection is equal to power. Now let's be clear. This isn't just about confidence. This is about dominance. Mental, emotional, psychological dominance. You are no longer seeking approval. You are no longer waiting to be chosen. You've chosen yourself. You are the standard. You've become the man they can't control, the man they can't predict, the man they'll never forget. And when they reject you, they're not rejecting you. They're disqualifying themselves from your world. You've become untouchable, not because you're loud, but because you're unreachable. So remember, it's not about fitting in. It's about moving the pieces, shaping the room, and bending the world around you. Now you're no longer the man who hesitates. You've stepped into your power. You've reshaped your identity. And you're on the path to becoming untouchable. And if you're still watching this, you're ready. This isn't self-help. This is war. And you just became a weapon. If you want more mind-bending psychology tricks like these, hit that like button.